Hello my witchy friends, welcome back to my channel. Sorry, I'm trying to fix the camera. Mystic Witch here. Thank you for joining me for my next video. I took some time off from YouTube because I needed a break. I was having a lot of stuff going on with my family, but I'm back now. So I'm gonna try to continue with my weekly, if not bi-weekly, videos. And this is the starting of my spooky season videos. I haven't decided how many I'm gonna do. I know it's almost Halloween, so there may only be a couple more. But I'm gonna cover a lot of the basics that I feel is important for this time of year or any time of year for any type of witch. This is about simple protections. I've written them down for October. Different ones that I use myself and some that I've looked up that I haven't tried yet. But I have 5 different ones that I have written down. And I'm going to go through them all, but I'm going to kind of show you one of them, how to do it, but I'm not going to have time to show you every single one. But so I'm just going to read off most of them and show you the things that I have, like the different candles that you can use, and then the herbs and stuff that you can use for those protections. And there's plenty more protections. There's like so many. So you're not limited to this at all. Please research and explore and try different things, and from different cultures too. They have different ways of going about protections as well, for even, you know, and if they have witchcraft or witches in their what am I trying to say? I don't know. In their culture. Yeah. So yeah, I haven't been doing videos, so I'm kind of getting back into it now. So here we go. The first one that I have written down is salt circle. You can use for protection. And that's simple as it sounds, pretty much. You make a circle with some basic salt, table salt, or you can use witch's salt, which is black salt, which you can make by just using salt and charcoal powder and mixing it together. It's a little messy, but I've made it plenty of times. Or you can just use regular table salt. The best salt I've found for me is like sea salt. I love to use that, and just plain like rock salt. If you're just going to be using it to put around and not eat. If you want a little bit more like calm and like, I don't know how to say it, like I would say happiness, like it's used for love a lot, but like Himalayan salt also you can use. It's got more of a upbeat energy to it, and a more loving type of energy to it that might add to the protection, so you can use that as well. And you just make a simple circle wherever you want the protection to be, or you can use little containers, simple as this, which I do plenty to put throughout the house with salt in there and different herbs in there as well for protection, and it absorbs the negative energy. And like I said, if you use Himalayan salt, it kind of projects out more of positivity as well as absorbing the negativity, so it gives back as well a little bit more. So where was I going to go with that? And then you would visualize like a protective barrier to keep negative energy away from you. Just imagine a barrier around you, or a bubble of energy that's pushing that negativity out or away from you, or keeping it away from your home, like around your home, if you will, as well. And if you place these containers of salt, or just, you know, wherever you want like a salt circle to protect that area or whatever, I wouldn't do it on the floor if you have pets or animals, but yeah, that's why I use the little containers and put them up, because it's easier when you have children, animals, that you don't want to get a hold of it, and it absorbs the negativity. And like I said, if you use the Himalayan salt, it will project out the more positive energy to help keep away the negative energy. So, and you can mix some herbs in there with it, like rosemary, sage. I like to use cloves. Those are very, very protective and good. Pepper, black pepper protects against evil. So there's plenty of options there for that one. Sorry, I started off kind of rough with this video. I'm just getting back into it, and I'm not always been the type to want to be in front of the camera in the first place, but I love doing these videos and sharing what I know and what I'm learning with you. And so number 2, you can also do protection candles. I have plenty of candles lit around here that are white. You can also use black that are protective. This is a protective color. You also can use these little dishes that you have here to put the candle on, and then you would just to add extra protection, take your protective herbs, whatever ones resonate with you and that you want to use. You can look them up too. It will tell you which ones are the most protective, like cloves, rosemary. Well, I've got basil here, and salt. You distribute it around the base of the candle on the little plate that you have it sitting on, or the candle holder, for a protective candle. And you can use white or black, or you can use these 7-day candles too. This is the black one I haven't used yet, and a white one. You can put symbols, protective symbols all over it. You can also write like an incantation or a sigil, which I'll do another video on. I don't even know if I did a video on how to make sigils, but I'll do one if I didn't, and if I did, I'll update it and do another one. And then you can put herbs around in here, but just be careful that it's not too close to the wick, and it's not like really big pieces, because it will catch fire and you can cause a fire, and we don't want it to be unsafe, because we're using it for protection. So why would we want, to make it less protective? Like, yeah, you don't want to cause a fire. Okay, so that's number 2. And also, of course, in all of these, you will focus your intention for protection and positive energy and what you're looking for. You concentrate on it. Say a little prayer, incantation, whatever you want to call it. It's whatever you want it to be, whatever words we want to use for protection. I have one written down here that I was going to use for one of my protections, which I will go over at the end of this video because I haven't went through all of them yet. But you can also use this for your candle protection spell if you wish, or write a different one. It's pretty simple. I'll repeat it again at the end of this video, but don't make fun of me. I like to rhyme, so you don't have to rhyme though. You can just set the intention and write what you mean just directly. It still works. I wrote this just kind of as an example, so it's not the best because I haven't had time to think about it and really do a good one. It goes, protect my family from harm. Make it work like a charm. From this moment on, mote it be, blessed be. It was spoken and so it is. That's what I say at the end of all of my spells and incantations that I write, or prayers. If you want to say it, it's the same thing pretty much. It's, a lot of people don't believe it is, but it's exact same thing. If you're praying, it's just words of what you hope for and want, and that what you're trying to accomplish, like protection or prosperity, money, or love, same thing. So in any religion pretty much, even though this is not really a religion, it's witchcraft. It's just, but it's more like, we're more like everybody than we think. Like, any culture like have quite a bit of similarities, but there are quite a bit of differences too. Number 3, crystals. Crystal protection, such as obsidian or amethyst. Let me think of some other ones. I can't think of them right off, but there's quite a few. Black tourmaline. Also, like, I have this black crystal here. It's I think tourmaline right there. And also this is like I think a type of amethyst that I have. It may not be. I'm not a crystal expert, and I would have to look it up. I'm just showing the crystals, the different forms they come in, for example. And this has some purple and stuff in it, but like most crystals have protective properties, some more than others. So you can use lots of different ones. So, and you would take those crystals with you, like in your backpack, purse, or in your pocket, or you can put them around your home in different areas, put them in little containers, little satchel, little baggies, hang them up, just set them on a table, but don't have them near, if they're small, where children and animals can get a hold of and choke on them. Please be mindful of that if you have little ones or pets. So we want to be safe. And you can also, for more protection, make like a pattern or grid. It makes it a little bit more concentrated and stronger in what area you want it in, and put it there. Or you can make several of them throughout your home as well, for an extra protective barrier, like that's, I guess, stronger in a way, that way, and less penetrable, I guess you want to say. So all this is mostly for spiritual protection, but also it can help protect against negative people that want to do bad things to you too, but also, don't use it like in place of, like, if you need help, if someone's like breaking in your home or something, please, get help by calling the police or family member. Don't just rely on this. This is just to add on to your protection to help more, but it's not the basics, especially if it's a big emergency. So just keep that in mind as well. We don't want to replace, just like for like certain other spiritual things. I might say in some of my videos, don't first, make sure that everything that you're using, such as herbs and stuff, is okay with your doctor, that you can use them, and don't use them in place of medication, but you can use them to assist in when anxiety and stuff, to assist the medications, but you still need to take your medications if you're on them, or explore other options. So let's see, just not solely on witchcraft and spells, because it's a helper but doesn't do it completely. So number 4, I'm trying not to make this way too long. We're at like almost 14 minutes now, so I'm gonna try to speed it up a little bit. Mirror spell. Get a small mirror. I did not bring one, but it's just a simple small square, round, any type of little mirror, or a hand mirror, like for your makeup mirror, could work too if you want to use that, or use a bigger mirror, and some black thread or ribbon, and you write your name on the mirror. This one I looked up, I have not tried. And you what did it say? You write your name on the mirror, and then cover it with the black thread or ribbon, like wrap it around the mirror completely, where it covers it. It covers the part where you can see through to the mirror. This symbolizes reflecting negativity back to its source. Keep the mirror in a safe place. So it's to protect you against other people that are trying to project their negativity and their bad intentions onto you, to keep it off of you, reflect it from you back to them, sort of thing. Just like There's also like a return to sender spell that you can do, which I will do later in another video, which is similar to this. It reflects the negative energy and intention that the person has towards you back to them. So it's just giving them back what they're trying to give to you. It's not like you're doing anything extra to them. They pretty much kind of did it to themselves in a way by trying to do it to you. I don't know. That's the way I see it. And it's not bad to protect yourself. So number 5 is the one that I was going to show you kind of how to do, because I have the materials here. This little jar, I'm not going to use the wax to seal it, because I think we all know how to pretty much seal our spells, but I will explain it. But I'm going to show you a little bit of this, or what I'm going to do. This is this protection jar. All you need is a small jar, salt, some other herbs, protective herbs, the ones you want to use the most, that you think are the most protective. I have basil, whole cloves, like I said, salt and pepper. Those are the only ones I'm going to use right now as an example, but you can use more. Feel free to use flowers too that are protective that you can put in here, just anything you want to. You can put little tiny crystal chips in here for extra protection. I do have my little, I just threw it, sorry. Spell that I just recited to you, which I said I would recite again, which I will before I put it in the jar. For the extra protection, I will put in the jar with the herbs. So, and I have the example written down here too, so I was prepared. All right, so this you would cleanse beforehand, and I've already cleansed these because I plan to use them. I just haven't used them yet. You can use the incense, and my incense almost burnt out, but I'll show you a little bit. See, it's almost, you just kind of cleanse it like this in here with the smoke. Make sure it gets all in there, the outside. And I usually use I don't use my magic for bad. I just do my intention for good things, to keep my family safe, to keep, money in my home if I can, which I'm struggling with right now, but I have faith that there's something I can do about it to help. You just cleanse just everywhere. And that's what you would do with this, or you can use a bundle. Let me put this back so it can burn all the way down. I always use that when I do my videos or anything. And I love my candles. All of my candles, looks like 3 of them burn out, but that's fine. Or blew out. That's weird. Okay. So now you've cleansed your jar. Okay. You will take the salt. This is not the best because I like them more open. I got to get going here in a little bit to go get my boyfriend from work. So you just, is it open? No. All right, just like this. Well, I don't think it's going in there very well. And my watch is magnetic, so the band, so it's hard for me to see what I'm doing. Sorry, please bear with me. There we go. This might have gotten wet, so, well, as an example, you would put some salt in there. I put a little bit in there. It's fine, for example. Then pepper. You get the idea. But I would fill it up more full. I'm barely putting any in there right now, but I'm just showing for example because I've got to get going here soon. Some cloves. You can count how many you want, or you can just put a few in there. I like sometimes to count them out and put like 9 because it's for it's a spiritual number, or by 3s. Basil. My kids just got back, so I'm trying to not make a big mess here. And you put it in there. Of course, I would have it more full, probably, with more herbs. And then you will take your paper that you wrote, your incantation. You can recite it out loud or to yourself. I usually do it 3 times. And then as you say it, you will fold it towards you to bring in the protection to protect your family and you. So, and go clockwise instead of counterclockwise. If counterclockwise is too, you could do it either way. If you're trying to push it out, you can do it that way. You can do it counterclockwise, or you can do it clockwise to just bring the protection in. Whatever your intention is, to either push the negativity out or bring the positivity in. I like to go clockwise to bring it in, the positivity, and that will get rid of the negativity, and keep it out. And fold it towards yourself again, and then again, at least like 3 or 4 times. Yeah, I'm gonna do it one more time, make it a little smaller. And if you wanted to you fold it outwards, to push things out, like, yeah, that's what you would do for that. Either way you want to do it, like either way you have it written and want it to be done. And then you stick it in here. And if you want to put a crystal in there, you can put a crystal in there, like, something like that, or several. Put the top on. And this is the point where you would take your candle wax or light a candle, like with red, or I usually use red, or you can use white, but usually a red candle for me, because it's fire, like it represents strength to me, and I'm a fire sign, so I like to use that. And you would drip it, like you would light it, and then you would drip it all around the sides, clockwise. I would do it, or you could do it counterclockwise, whichever you like, until all the sides are covered, so that it's sealed. Your spell is sealed, so it will work. And then you will set it wherever you want it, and then shake it when you want to activate it. Yeah, like I would shake it every couple of days or so. You can do it every day if you want, but to make sure it stays active, and place it where you want it, or you can make multiples. I made 2 this past year. I need to make some more or redo them, to put at my front and my back door, to keep negativity and bad things and spirits out, and to keep the positivity in with my jar with my herbs and stuff. And I would go, when I go past the door every so often, just shake it and put it back right there. My dogs didn't really mess with it. If yours do, you can put it up on a shelf, or figure a way to have like floating shelves or something to put it up on, or a table, or to keep it out of the way. You could also do this with like I said, a satchel, like a little baggie. You can put the herbs in there, the spell or incantation or prayer, and the crystal in there, and hang it wherever you want to. But I like to protect my doors and my windows especially, so that's usually where I hang mine. And that's how that works. And those are the 5 different protections that I have written down here. There are many, many more though, so please feel free to research just like I did, and try different ones and see which ones work best for you. And I got another video hopefully coming here in another couple of days, so you can at least have 2 or 3 for October. So thank you for joining me and participate or being part of my video and listening, and even though it's not that exciting. And try some of these protections. Like I said, try some other ones as well. Feel free to research. If you have any questions, just comment below, and I'll try to answer them the best that I can. If I don't know the answer, I will find the answer, and I will answer them for you, like the best I can, your questions. So please hit the like, subscribe. It helps my channel so much, and I'm trying to get up to at least 1,000 right now, and I'm not that close because I haven't been doing this that very long. But I'm trying to go as far as I can go with this, and I love bringing videos to you to help teach you new different spells and ways to do things, and that witchcraft is not all bad and evil like they think, like some people think or have told people that it's evil, that we worship the devil. That's not true at all. We are some of the nicest people you will meet. I'm not trying to toot my horn, but it's true. I'm not saying other people are not nice too, but don't judge a book by its cover unless you research and know, and get to know the people. So that's all I have for you today. Until next time, have a safe, magical evening, and make your craft your own, and don't let people, make you not want to do certain things just because of their beliefs or their negativity. If you're a wonderful person and these things make you happy and you believe in it, you have a right to believe what you want to believe. And there's plenty of people out there just like you and that would like to support you as well, like me and other people on YouTube as well. So until next time, have a safe, wonderful, magical evening, and I will see you on the next one.